other men are, let him name his name and tell them he is snug.
Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things. First, that is to bring moonlight into the chamber. You know that here, Mr. Disby, do need thy moonlight.
You may leave Hicks in the window open and the moon may shine.
Aye, or one must come in to perceive or disfigure the personal moonshine. But there is another thing. Here, Mrs. Disby, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
Some man must present a wall and hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall hear he whispers.
Then all is well. Players, birds are cut. Here, miss, after you've spoken your speech, enter into that room.
What has been homespuns have we swaggering here some near the cradle of the fairy queen?
Speak here, miss. Disby, stand forth.
Oh, Thisbe of odious savor sweet.
Odors, ma'am. It's odors.
Odors, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe, but hark, a voice. Stay thy here, and by will to me appear.
A stranger Pyramus that never played here. Must I speak now?
Aye, he goes with to see a noise, but is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, as true as the truest horse that yet never tired. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus, children. Pyramus entered. He was passed.
Oh, as true as the truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you down around. Through bogs, through bush, through brake, through briar.
Why did they run away? It is a knavery of them to make me afeard. I shall sing so that they know I am not afraid. The finch, the sparrow, the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay.
Pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. First view, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet to say, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
If I had wit enough to get out of this wood.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. I do love thee, therefore, come with me. I shall have you very to tend on thee. Peace, blossom, I'll go anywhere. Ready? And I. And I. And I. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Know him else and do him courtesy.
I beseech your worship's name.
Come, bring him and lead him to my bower. Oh, my lost one, bring him silently.
How can two people fall in love just like that? That is so stupid.
Really? What about that guy in your math class? The one with the big ears?
He did not have big ears, and besides, that was... I don't know, as I recall, he really had a pretty striking resemblance to Bottom. That is not fair.
Anyway, so about that time, Oberon comes back in. This is where things start getting really interesting.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Here comes my messenger. How now, Madam Spirit?
My mistress was a monstrous in love. While she was sleeping, a crew of catches met together to rehearse a play. The shuttle was thick-skinned forsook his scene and entered in a break. A donkey's null I fixed on his head. At his sight, the waves fell aside. In that moment, Titania wakes.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou lacked to see Athenian's eyes?
That is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man. Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so?
If thou hast slain my Savior, kill me too. The sun was not as true unto the day as he is to me. But would thou have stolen away from sleeping Phrygia? It cannot be. Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my house.
Thou hast slain him then? Thou hast killed him sleeping?
I'm not guilty of licentious blood, nor is he dead for all that I can tell.
Tell me then that all is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
From thy presence part I so. See me no more whether he be dead or no.
There's no falling her to the spirit's vein. Here for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love's sight.
And fate overrules, one man holding troth, a million fail.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou fine. I'll anoint his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go.
Flower of this purple dye, sinking apple of his eye.
So the plan now is to get Demetrius to fall in love with Helena.
I thought that was the plan before. That was the plan before, but Robin messed it up.
This is way too confusing.
Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me. Shall we their fond pageant see?
Stay-
Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand close. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do you think I should rule in scorn?
These vows are Hermia's. Your vows are her and me. Put two scales away even, yet both as light as tail.
He just loves her. He loves not you.
Oh, help me, goddess nymph, sweet divine, pure crows, turn us to stone without, hold out thy hand. Let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Okay, so he's calling her beautiful now, right? Exactly. Now you're starting to get it. I don't think so. I mean, he just said she looks pale. To tell the truth, I think they could all use some time in the tanning salon.
Wait a minute. I think I remember Mr. Lawrence saying something about how being pale was considered beautiful in Shakespeare's day.
Whatever.
Well, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen now. Helena is finally getting attention from that toad Demetrius, so she's going to forget how badly he treated her. Sad, really.
Actually, she doesn't quite buy into it. She figures the guys are making fun of her.
I see all our friends to set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. None of noble sort would extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Didn't Sophia love for Hermia? Lysander, keep thy Hermia. If I ever loved her, all that love is gone.
Oh, it is not so.
Yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by my eyes Lysander found. My ears I thank it, it brought me to thy sound. But why in the kindly his leave is death?
Why sickest thou me? Thou make me know the hater, and I bear. Maybe they'll leave you so.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Hermia is completely confused, and naturally Helena thinks she's in on the joke.
Oh, she is one of this confederacy. Injurious Hermia, have you conspired to bait me with this foul derision? Have it all forgotten? All school days, friendships, childhood innocences? Will you join with men in scorning your poor friends?
I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander to praise my eyes and face, and made Demetrius to call me goddess?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere, we guide each other. Keep hold the sweet just up, fare you well.
Stay gentle, Helena. My life, my soul. There, Helen.
Oh, excellent.
Helen, I love thee. For my life I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
I'll say so. Withdraw and prove it.
Quick, come.
Oh goody, they're gonna fight over her.
Lysander, we're too tense all of this.
As long as you would follow, yes, come not.
Keep my word with thee.
I'll try not your word.
Shall I hit her? Though I hate her, I shall not harm her so.
Can you do me no greater harm than hate? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair as I was. Why then have you left me, shall I say?
Be certain nothing to her. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me, you thief of love! Why have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from me?
Fine. In faith, have you no modesty? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet!
Puppet! The way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath compared between our statures. She hath encouraged her tall height with her tall personage. She hath prevailed with him. How low am I, you painted maiden? Speak! I am yet so low that the nails of reason into thine eyes.
I pray you, gentlemen, let her not harm me. You may think that because she is of something lower myself that I can match her.
Little, again? Let me come to her.
Get your
Hermia,
ball.
do not be so bitter with me, for I have never wronged you. I say that in love unto Demetrius, I told him I'll do self unto this wood. Let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go.
Get you gone.
You shall not harm thee, Helen.
No, she shall not.
She was a vixen when she went to school. Though she be but little, she fears.
A vixen. Let me come to her.
No.
It's gone again.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Take not her part.
She wants me not. That dost tries to show me that his right and boast of Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with cheek by jowl.
Hugh, all this toil is long of you.
What did she say?
She said it's all Helena's fault.
Nay, go not back.
Your
not saying to no man about the Athenian garments he had on.
Cease these lovers, seek a place to fight. Lead them less till sleep will bleed in like soft creek. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius. Then crush the serve in the Lysander side. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream. All to my queen and bring her Indian gold. Then all things shall be peace. We invent today, effect this business yet here today.
I will lead them up and down. Here comes one. Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Follow me to a later brow. Demetrius, speak, or Lysander, speak again, thou coward. Where dost thou hide?
Come, thou child, I'll whip thee with a rod. Here's a fellow that draws a sword on thee. Follow my voice.
When I come where he calls me gone. Oh, am I?
Here's my bed. Tomorrow, show me the light. I'll find Demetrius and revenge the scourge. Come hither. I am here.
Nay, thou mockest me. If ever I my face daylight see, go thy way. My day's approach, I hope to be visited.
Oh, weary night, abate thy hours that I may go back to Athens by daylight and sleep. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Who both kinds makes up four. Here she comes.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can crawl no further. Here I will rest till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they may fray.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle love and remedy, that every man should take his own, and his waking shall be shown, and all shall be well.
Well, it looks like everything's all wrapped up. Not quite, Einstein. That idiot Bottom still has a donkey's head, and Titania still thinks she loves him. This play is so messed up.
Sit thee down upon this flowery bed.
Where is Please Blossom? Scratch my head, Please Blossom. Cobweb. Get you your weapons and kill me and humble me and bring me the honey bag. Mustard seed?
Ready.
Help Peace Blossom to scratch. I must speak to the barberess, for he thinks I am marvelous hairy about the face.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love, or what thou desirest seeds?
Methinks I have a desire to hay, but I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sit thou. Fairies, be gone. Oh, how I love thee.
Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her late behind this behind the wood, I did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me. Now I will undo this hateful incursion of her eyes. Puck, take this transformed scout from off this Athenian, that he, awaking when the others do, may to Athens repair, and make of this night's accident but as a dream. But first, my Titania, wake you.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen?
There lies your love. Silence well. Tuck his head.
And thou wakest with thine own bull's-eye peak. Harry King, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, trip we after night shade.
My lord, in our flights, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Now our observation is performed. My love shall hear the music of my hound.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once when they bade the bear of the sounds of Sparta. I've never heard such a musical discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred of the Spartan kind, so in pursuit but matched in mouth like bells. Judgment you hear, but softly. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander, this Demetrius, and this Helen. I wonder if we're being here today.
No doubt she rose up early in grace of our solemnity. But isn't this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is.
Go, bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horn.
And I thought an alarm clock was bad.
At my house, that is the alarm clock.
Good morrow, friends.
Why, my lord?
I pray you all, stand. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord?
I shall reply half asleep. Half waking. I got to say how I got here. But I think, so it is, came with parallel funeral law.
Enough, my lord. They would have stolen away. Demetrius, they would have defeated you and me.
Fair Helena told me of themselves, so I followed. Fair Helena followed me, but by some power, my love to Hermia has melted as the snow. The object of mine eye is only Helena. To her I will forever be true.
Aegeus, I will overbear your will. With us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a peace.
So you see, Theseus realized that these couples were the ones that were meant to be together.
Meant to be together? If it weren't for that magic potion, things would still be messed up.
Well, I think it's just fine. All's well that ends well. That's original. Hey, what about that guy with the donkey head?
Oh, we're not going out anymore.
I meant bottom.
Oh, right.
When my cue comes, call me. Quince, Groot, I have had a dream past the wit of a man. He thought I was, and he thought I had, but man is a fool if he said what he thought I had.
Bottom goes to the palace to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, the other players meet together. They haven't seen Bottom since Robin transformed him, and they assume the worst has happened to him.
Has Bottom come home yet? He can't be heard.
Place was not moved, was it?
There's no man in all Athens able to describe pyramids but he.
Where are these lads?
Bottom almost had me eyes.
Masters, I do this sports wonders.
Let us hear one.
Not a word of me. Get your apparel together. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look over his part. Our play is preferred. Eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. Away.
1, 2, 3, Shakespeare!
So the actors are getting up to perform their play for Theseus, right? Yep. But I don't get it. I thought Theseus was getting married.
Right, to that hippopotamus person. Hippolyta. He did get married to Hippolyta, and Hermia and Lysander were married, and Demetrius and Helena. But the tradition was to have entertainment afterward.
Like reception?
Something like that. As a matter of fact, some people believe that Shakespeare wrote A Midsummer Night's Dream to be performed as a wedding feast.
Is that on the test?
No.
Then can we please go on?
Oh, sure.
Tis strange, Theseus, what these lovers speak of.
More strange than true, the lunatic, the lover, and the poet are imagination all compassed.
And so the story of the night told over, and their minds so transfigured, so together.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. But where's our manager of mirth? To illustrate,
Here, mighty Theseus, make choice of which your lord will see first.
that is old. That's not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. Pyramids of Thisbe.
My lord, it is not for you. There is not one player apart, not one player fitted.
We will hear it.
It is not for you, my lord.
We will hear that play. Go bring them. Take your place. Our sport shall be to take what they must stay.
So please your grace the prologue.
The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know. This man, Pyramus. This lady, Theseus. This dog present, Wall. This moonshine, this lion.
So, what is Pyramus and Thisbe about anyways?
Two teenagers fall in love, but their families don't like each other. They run away together, but there's a horrible misunderstanding. He thinks she's dead, so he kills himself. Then she finds him dead and kills Percy. Hello, I think they stole that idea from somewhere. That is like so Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet after A Midsummer Night's Dream. But the story was 30 centuries old. He based Romeo and Juliet on this play, and it was...
On the test or not on the test?
Not on the test, but...
Can we just go on, please?
Fine, it's Snout's line. Snout?
Huh? Oh, right. I present to you a wall, and one of the pyramids, and Thisbe,
wall, Disney?
Look, so art my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me to the hall's vile wall.
Come on, guys. In Shakespeare's day, the women's parts were all played by men. It didn't mean anything.
Well, it means something to me. I'm not kissing him.
You're not exactly my dream date either.
Look at me, I'm just a wall.
Okay, look, we're trying to get ready for a test here. Can we please finish this play?
Then you kiss him. I'm not that kind of guy.
Can we just go on?
I kissed them all, not your lips at all.
So the lovers agree to meet that night.
I'm out of here.
Here come two noble beasts in a man and a lion.
You, whose gentle hearts quake and tremble, with lion and rage doth roar, and know that I, Snug the Joiner, am a lion.
This lantern doth represent. This lantern doth represent.
Oh my god. Proceed, moon.
All I gotta say is that the lantern's alive.
Where is my love?
And then take care of it.
And so do I.
Eyes, do you see? Thy mantle stained with blood?
Couldn't we just kill him now and get this over with?
Out thy sword, and wound Pyramus, where heart doth pop. Thus I die. Thus. No, take thy flight. Now am I dead. I die. Oh.
At that point, Thisbe returns.
Asleep, my love? What's dead? These lily lips, this cherry nose are gone. Come, my trusty sword. Thus, this be ends. Adieu.
Will it please you to see the epilogue?
No!
No.
No epilogue, I pray you. When all the players are dead, there need not one to be blamed. The iron comes at midnight, half till 12. Away, friends, to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Great, we're done.
We're not done.
I knew that was too easy.
The fairies arrived. They've settled their differences, and now they've come to wish good tidings to the newly married couple.
We fairies fall in darkness like a dream now frolic.
Each fairy stray, bless the sweet peace, strip away, make no stay. Meet me all at the break of day.
And now Robbie gives a final address to the audience, inviting them to show they enjoyed the play by applauding.
Wow, that's it? Mr. Lawrence is going to be so surprised.
This play's kind of fun once you understand it.
It was neat to be a part of it. Almost sad it's over. Do you think maybe we could?
Sure, why not? Go ask him.
Sure, come on down. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
So you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream.
Gentle do not reprehend, if you pardon, we will mend.
As I am an honest puck, if we have unearned blood,
Not escape the serpent's tongue will make amends ere long.
else the puck a liar call.
So
So good night.
And to you all.
couple of questions. Darling, would you not do that? We're not supposed to do PDAs in general, and then in a COVID, we really don't want to. Thank you. Do you have any questions or clarifications about the storyline? Yes. And Anthony, you can quit recording, and so can you, Jackson.
I didn't have a question on the storyline, but how big is like, is it bacon or brick?
It's brick. It's a wall, so it's a brick wall. Any questions or clarifications about the storyline? Are y'all glad I kind of gave you a little bit of heads up before the show started so you kind of know what was going on? The Queen's English is a little difficult to